What would be the hardest thing to explain to an alien? Local Voiceless says, if they were peaceful aliens then it'd be pretty awkward to explain all the films that depict them invading and enslaving us. Unequal Communism says, that we associate the aliens with anal probing. The alien might get upset, offended, or a new idea. Screamingskullx says, that some people think our Earth is flat. IMII 1000 says, even though we often portray aliens in fiction as the villains, Daleks, Xenomorphs, ECT, we have nothing personal against aliens. Aquaboy 336 says, that when an acquaintance asks you, how are you doing? You have to say great even if you feel like shit. Never actually say the truth. Magnum Opurix says, our version of aliens, imagine explaining the movie Aliens, Alf, American Dad, the movie Signs, the movie Arrival, etc., are all what we call aliens. Stifle 852 says, that we drink water and eat salt but we can't drink the salt water that covers 2/3 of our planet but we can in emergencies if we use fire. Stuckin MCB says, why our breathing tubes are right next to our eating tubes. Throwback Lyrics says, and our sex tubes are close to our poop tubes, and YouTube is close to RedTube. Pyrolamas says, why Ross, being the largest friend, does not simply eat the others. Nivlik 226402 says, I always thought it would be music, like we enjoy listening to these rhythmic sound clips. Not This Fucker says, in an unfortunate twist, human assholes are an alien delicacy. Lonely Swinger says, we kill our own kind because of philosophical views. Wake Up Someone Else says, more people are killed because of religion than philosophy. Heinota Throwy says, everyone has a cellular phone, but will become quite angry if you ever actually call them on it. Rebel_scum says, our planet's relationship with cats. Joseph Albright 1 says, that our money only has value because we say it does. Godisabut says, what's porn? Media that we look at to pleasure ourselves through genital stimulation. Alien, why is their videos titled as porn, but it's of humans pooping in each other's mouths, peeing on each other and wearing spandex? Do these things turn on humans? Why is this one wearing a bit furry suit pretending to be a dog? We don't really know either. Kayla Brains says, that we have people that think vaccines cause autism. What7 Bisek says, if the aliens happen to be radially symmetrical, like the starfish, we'd have a real hard time explaining left and right. The concepts of left and right exist because we're symmetrical over an axis, and even then, the only way to distinguish between the two is literally to point to your left and say this is my left, and point to your right and say this is my right. If you're radially symmetrical, left and right cease to have meaning. Harrybrook01 says, the difference between a butt dial and a booty call. Montanus says, absolutely everything. They wouldn't understand the concept of head nods, bowing, hand gestures, none of it. Acrobatic Banana says, why we keep shoving things up our butt. Buffalo Snuggles Nash says, probably why so many people wants to be impregnated by them. Fairystolmeadow says, poor people voting for rich people to stay rich at their expense. Looking at you Tory voters. Heartaid says, that the majority of humankind likes touching certain part of their own bodies but doing so in public with others is strictly banned. Mega_gay_123 says, how people like Cardi B and Kim K because famous. Failmeep says, trying to explain underwear. The Trendy Cactus says, people who say, fuck me. Tronskit says, why electricity doesn't pour out of the socket when nothing is plugged in.